Hi everyone, I'm Nick, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at DirecTV Now. AT&T bought DirecTV last year, which now makes them the largest pay TV provider in the US, and they finally launched their new streaming service today. The only details previously announced were that it would start at $35 a month and include over 100 channels, which sounds pretty good to me. Compared to the competition, Sling starts at $20 a month and includes over 30 channels of live TV, with a $40 option that includes 50 channels. Right now, Sling is a mix of live TV and on-demand content, and they just announced that DVR support is coming soon. But they do point out that some channels won't include DVR support. PlayStation Vue starts at $30 or $40 a month, depending on if local channels are available in your city, and includes over 45 channels, with plans going up to $75 a month. PlayStation Vue has been the closest thing you can get to a traditional cable or satellite subscription, with live TV, on-demand content, and a pretty good DVR feature. Just like Sling and PlayStation Vue, DirecTV Now will work with a ton of devices. If you sign up for 1 month, they'll give you a new Fire TV stick for free, and if you sign up for 3 months, they'll give you a free Apple TV. Roku devices aren't supported just yet, but they say that's coming soon. I tested the service out on the Fire TV stick and the Fire TV. Performance was great on both. Signing up is simple and takes just a few minutes, but you do need to put in your credit card. You can choose between 4 plans right now, starting at $35. For a limited time, they're offering their $60 plan for just $35. If you sign up for that, you'll be grandfathered in at this price, although AT&T makes it clear that it's subject to future price increases and changes in the channel lineup. Still, it's a great deal, and you get more channels here than you do with Sling TV or PlayStation Vue. Live local channels are available in just a few cities right now, and that's sure to grow, but you'll want to see what's available in your city. Right now, CBS and Showtime are missing altogether, but AT&T says they're actively working on that right now. You can also add on HBO and Cinemax for $5 each, which is a great deal if you want those channels. The big missing feature is DVR functionality. Right now you'll find it only on the PlayStation Vue. Sling TV just announced they're launching its own cloud DVR soon, and AT&T just said that they plan to add a DVR feature in 2017. But for right now, I'm probably sticking with PlayStation Vue since my family never watches live TV. I'm using DirecTV Now with the Fire TV, and you can see that the app boots really quick and starts playing the last channel that it was on. The picture quality is very good, on par with other streaming services. AT&T says the channels will play at up to 1080p, so you're probably going to be getting 720p for most content. It does run in 60 frames per second, and it also ran in 60 on the latest version of the Fire TV stick as well. I've seen some reviews saying that live TV will play back in 5.1 channel surround sound. CNET pointed out that that's only for on-demand content, but I've not been able to find anything that plays back in 5.1. Everything seems to be just stereo for now. AT&T allows for 2 simultaneous streams at the same time. Sling's basic package will give you 1 stream at a time, and you'll get 5 streams at the same time with PlayStation Vue. So if you have a full household that likes watching TV, keep that in mind. Pressing up on the remote will bring a drop-down quick menu. Here you can search for a show, view the guide, view content you've added to a watch list, or view the settings. Search works okay, but it's prioritizing live content, so you'll see guide results first. Then below that, you can see what content's available on demand. So if you want to search for Jimmy Kimmel and type Jimmy, then what I get are results for the guide, nothing about Jimmy Kimmel. But if you go into the show all and scroll down, then you can see Jimmy Kimmel. It's not the best search out there right now, but I'm sure they'll improve it. Viewing the guide gives you a traditional guide listing with all the channels in alphabetical order. It's a nice clean layout and it's really easy to read, and what you were watching will continue to play in the background. Browsing the guide is super fast and smooth, even on the Fire TV stick. NBC is missing here on the guide for some reason, even though I get that channel. If I view the guide online, it'll show up, so hopefully that's just a glitch. You can favorite channels here, and then display only your favorites, which is nice because there really are a ton of channels here. You can also select a specific network and view all the upcoming shows. Anything you add to your watch list will be displayed here, so you can add all your favorite shows or movies. And then there's a settings menu, which is pretty limited at the moment. Pressing down on the remote will bring up the full menu. Here you can browse what's currently on, continue where you left off on other shows. You can view your watch list, and then below that is suggested content. Browsing through all of this is really smooth, nothing lags. At the top you can view suggested content by shows or movies only. AT&T says that they'll customize this content based on what you watch, so you should start to see more personalized content. You can dive deeper into a specific network and browse on-demand content. The on-demand seems more stripped down than what you'll find on the PlayStation Vue. It varies by show. You might find just a handful of episodes on a certain show. The Tonight Show, for example, doesn't have any episodes on demand, which you will find on the PlayStation Vue. So I'd really recommend giving the free trial a shot to see if they have what you want to watch. And AT&T says that they'll continue to grow their on-demand library, so I'm sure it'll get better. Watching shows on demand works really well. Content loads really quick, and you have the option to play, pause, fast forward, and rewind. Some content will block fast forwarding, but I found that even network TV lets you fast forward. Choosing something to watch live is really quick, and browsing is smooth. Selecting a show from the guide loads within a few seconds, and generally starts playing in HD. Sometimes it'll start at a lower resolution, but it'll get to HD within a second or two. You can pause, but only for short moments. I found that if you paused more than 2 minutes, when you hit play, it'll rebuffer live and you'll miss the time in between. There isn't a fast forward, so if you pause, you won't be able to catch back up or skip through commercials. Here you can view info on the episode, view the guide, or enable closed captions. You can quickly change channels by pressing left or right on the remote, but as far as I know, there isn't a way to jump between 2 channels. I also messed around with the mobile app for a bit and everything worked fine. If you're an AT&T wireless customer, anything you watch won't count against your data, so that's a pretty big benefit for AT&T customers. There's a lot to like here so far. The interface is great and everything works smooth. You definitely get a lot of channels for the money, but for me the lack of DVR is a major drawback, and hopefully they add that feature soon and not at the end of 2017. If you have any interest in this, then I'd definitely give the free trial a shot. Ultimately, if they have the content you want, then this could save you a lot of money. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. What do you think of DirecTV Now? Is this something you drop cable for? Hit the like button if you like this video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Thanks for watching.